Minecrafters. This is Monday, October 27th, 2025 on the Big Red 1967, and we are live here at Ironforge. We are about to try to get some of the stuff done today. Hope you guys are having a good Monday. Welcome. Hope you had a good weekend. Let's check the audio real quick. Testing 1, 2, 3. Sounds good. All right. Let's check out the National Day calendar. If you're born today, October 27th, you share your birthday with, let's see, Juan Seguin, born this day 1806, Texas colonel and politician who helped establish the independence of Texas. Stevens T. Mason, born this day 1811, the first governor of Michigan. Isaac Singer, born this day 1811, the founder of the Singer Corporation. I believe that's the sewing machine. Let me see here. Just double check on that. Singer Corporation. My mom big on that sewing machine. I remember that as a kid. Yeah, sewing machine. 1851 was founded, that company. All right, and now, because I did that, I lost the National Day calendar. All right, hold on. I'm doing this on my phone. All right, let's see here. Theodore Roosevelt, born this day, 1858, the 26th president of the United States, Theodore. That's where you got the teddy bear from. Walt Kuhn, born this day 1877, painter who is said to have introduced modernism in the U.S. Margaret Hutchinson Rousseau, born this day 1910, chemical engineer who designed the first penicillin production plant. Try saying that 5 times fast. Ruby Dee, born this day 1922, actress known for her roles in A Raisin in the Sun, and the Jackie Robinson Story. Roy Lichtenstein, born this day 1923, pop artist known for his creative works Wham! And Look Mickey. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. Let's check out what is going on this day, like National Civics Day. Today is National American Beer Day and Navy Day. So get out and salute your navies, your American beers, your civics, and happy birthday if you're born today. And that's your National Day calendar, folks. This day, October 27th, 2025, and we are moving on. Let's check the audio one more time. Nice. All right. So I'm trying to deal the best I can. I got some allergies working on me today, so I'm waiting for some cooler air to get here in Florida, but I don't know. Today's a little bit warmer than usual. All right. So what we left off last Wednesday, we were knocking out this section down here, and this will allow me to make this platform, which might be the military ward, this section down here. So let's climb up and try to knock out that floor here, this section in here, and that way I can get a better view of what's going on. Hope you guys had a good weekend. We're getting close to Halloween. Halloween's, I think, this Friday, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And hope you guys have a good Halloween. Alright, now how in the world do I get over there? I think I'm going to have to get I have to set up some scaffolding over here, because I am not going to be able to get up here. Alright, let's do it like here. Work our way up. Yeah, I was trying to knock this out before the end of the stream last time and couldn't do it. And sorry I didn't make Friday's stream, but where I live at downtown, the curbs downtown are pretty high. So if you don't watch what you're doing and you make a too sharp of a turn, you can run right in. It dents your rims of your car very easily. And that's exactly what happened. I think it was like Thursday or Friday it happened. No, I think it was Thursday it happened, and then Friday I was hoping to go to the junkyard and pick up some spare rims, but it looks like it's going to be a little bit of an issue. But I can still drive with it. It just doesn't look very nice. And it's safe, it's sound, it's not falling off or anything, so that's a plus. So hopefully I get that straightened out soon. Guess I'm gonna have to put that in. Let me see over here. Oh, wait. I love how it never allows me to switch items like right off the bat. I have to do it a couple of times for it to work. I'll just put this here so I can see. So I hope you guys are checking out all the Halloween themed stuff going on. Right now, World of Warcraft, it has its Hallow's End, and Call of Duty. If you can go to their zombie thing, I believe Sea of Thieves has their thing going on right now. So is Fortnite. Some really cool stuff. I was just checking out Jurassic Park Rebirth. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good show. Pretty good movie. Get a chance to watch that. I think you can rent that now for like $7 on digital. If you get Peacock, it's going to come out. If you subscribe to Peacock, it's going to be free. It'll be on Peacock probably, I think, in November possibly. Go pick this stuff up before it vanishes. Boy, I tell you, inventory fills up really fast. Yeah, I've been wanting to get on World of Warcraft, but because of that rim problem and issue now, I don't have a lot of spare funds anymore. I'm starting to run out of funding here, so that's going to just have to be put on the pause. I'll see it next year. Cool thing is going to be coming out soon. I think beginning of next year or before summer is World of Warcraft housing. So you get housing in the in-game housing, which is going to be pretty cool. You have neighborhoods and the whole 9 yards, which would be really cool. The other thing that was pretty cool this weekend that I came across was Modern Warfare 2 with DMZ. If you had Microsoft Live account, and I think it was like the Ultimate Game Pass, you could actually play a lot of this stuff without owning the game. And but they had limits on Modern Warfare 2 that you couldn't, even though you could play DMC, you couldn't play like the campaigns, you couldn't do the missions, the side missions, multiplayer, and all that stuff. Well, now since it's out of, they're not updating it, and the game's like pretty much closed. Well, you can still play it, but as far as any more updates or any new things happening with the game, that's over. Um, you can go now and play the entirety. If you have Game Pass, you can play the entirety of Modern Warfare 2, all the campaigns, all the multiplayer games and stuff like that. And I tried that over the weekend. There was one operator skin that I thought would be really cool to have, and I was able to get that over the weekend, which was I'm trying to think of the guy's name. He was like it has a ghillie suit, a partial ghillie suit, and that's for if you're a sniper. It's like a poncho with hard to describe. It looks like grass all over a poncho. So if you're a sniper, that's a pretty big thing to own in your toolkit. But yeah, I got me and this other player. We did a co-op, and by doing the co-op, you get the operator for free, which was pretty cool. I thought that made a little bit what I had to go through earlier in the week with the car rim and all that. It made up for it, so it made me a little bit happy. And So the other thing I was doing this weekend, I tried to get started with the Inktober. Now I didn't actually record it, but I tried to make my first attempt with it. If I can get the first day done, I'll post it. It's just this way you guys can see it. I'm surprised I didn't knock all this out. Let me see if I can do that. Because, oh, I was in a rush last week, so I didn't finish the way I wanted to get finished. See if I can pick that stuff up while I'm here. If you didn't catch my last week's stream, you can go on to if you have Minecraft and you log on, you should be able to get this. I'll show you this pumpkin, this jack-o'-lantern helmet thing. Now you can do that already in Minecraft. You can just carve a pumpkin and put it on your head, but this thing is like lit. It has a it's kind of cosmetic. It has a little cap on it and stuff like that. It's pretty cool, and it's free. So anything free, it's a good thing. Just making sure I'm kind of flush with that wall there. And once I knock this out, then I'll know what else I have to do, or what's left to make this look a little bit better. If I'm not mistaken, a lot of this was underwater when I first came in here. That's why there's clay, and I dried a lot of this out. If you go back to my original video when I first start carving this place out, you can see what it used to look like, the water I had to deal with, and all that good stuff. That's ominous. Looks a little crooked, don't it? I should knock that wall out there, and that wall too, so it's more even. What I like to do is put this pathway further down. Alright, let's get rid of some of the stuff I have on me, and then hopefully we can pick up the rest of that stuff. was just about to say I had some type of lag or something. Couldn't, was clicking and clicking and nothing was happening. Well, I got some lag here, guys. I might have to call the stream. I don't know. Yeah, it's acting a little weird today. Trying to see how even this is going to be here. Looking at the ceiling. Let's see how far I'm going to push this wall over. Yeah, this lag is getting weird. All right, guys, I might call it a stream. You guys have a good day. I will see you back here Wednesday. Sorry about that. I don't know. My internet might be acting up today, but thanks for being here, guys. And let's see if I can find you guys a raid. And we'll be back here on Wednesday. All right, let's see. All right, we got Astrid the Brave. All right, let's go pop into Astrid's room. Sorry about that. I don't know. My internet's acting a little weird today. I don't want to mess you guys up. We'll be back here on Wednesday, guys. Let me see here. We'll start the raid. We'll be in Astrid's room in a few seconds. You guys have a good Monday, and we'll see you back here Wednesday. And check out my YouTube channel. Make sure you guys check that out. Have a great Monday, you guys. Thanks for being here.